Hi, I am Satish, your trusted insurance advisor. In this video, we will help you understand health insurance portability. This is beyond any doubt one of the most popular yet widely misunderstood topic in the health insurance segment. Well, before we get on to the details, here's a quick introduction about me. I have been an insurance consultant for the last 15 years and we bring you an overall experience of working with healthcare, banking and insurance industry majors for more than 25 years now. We believe in adding value to your personal financial journey by creating meaningful, relevant and thought-provoking content through this platform. Therefore, the best way to support us and ensure that you get all the latest updates is by clicking on the subscribe button. Now, let's move on to the topic. Ever since portability was first introduced by IRDAI in 2011, a lot of policyholders have definitely benefited from this move. However, there is also a significant chunk of people who regret their decision of porting their policies primarily on account of lack of knowledge and mis-selling from the insurance representatives. Today, we will help you take a deep dive into this topic and try to give you complete insight to enable you take a wise decision when it's your turn. Let's begin from the basics first. If you are a policyholder of company A and now like to move to company B, you may do so by switching or rather porting your health insurance policy without missing on the seniority. The new insurer would assure the continuity in the form of waiver of waiting periods and offer credit to the accumulated benefits as per the guidelines. So, as an insurance policy holder, you can always keep your options open and look for better products in the market space, which means if your policy is not in line with your expectations or future medical insurance needs, you don't have to feel left out, especially when insurance industry is constantly innovating and launching a lot of new and exciting products. Portability is that simple. You switch the policy from company A to company B and you're good to go. Really? Not at all. There are a lot of delicate details that you should know before you take a decision on whether to port your policy or stick to your current insurance plan. Let's look at these points one by one. You can apply for portability only during the renewal of your current health insurance plan. Though the guidelines suggest that the application for portability should be submitted at least 45 days prior to the renewal date, most insurance companies are accepting such proposals even on the same day of renewal, and in few cases, portability is allowed during the early part of the grace period too. If you have decided on porting your policy, we strongly recommend that you never wait for the last minute. Sooner the better. Remember, the new insurance company will take a maximum time of 15 days to decide on your portability application. While submitting the application for portability, it is absolutely mandatory that you disclose the following details. Number 1, copy of your previous insurance policies along with other basic documents as required by the new insurance company. Number 2, the current and previous medical history of all members to be insured, including the medicines being consumed. Number 3, any history of surgeries or hospitalization availed in the past. Number 4, details of any claims made with your previous insurer or any other insurance plan. And number 5, you even need to answer the lifestyle related questions, including the details of height and weight, details of smoking, alcohol intake, etc. Many a times, the so-called representatives or telecallers of the insurance companies or even some inexperienced insurance agents who reach out to you proposing portability at fancy rates will never take time to educate you on these grounds. And shockingly, we have come across several instances where even though the member has a pre-existing medical history to declare, such details are completely missing in your new portability policy received. The so-called insurance representatives go to the extent of encouraging you not to mention such details in the application because this would either result in application being rejected or an increase in your policy premiums. If you follow such advice, you're doing the biggest mistake one can ever make while availing portability. We strongly recommend that you refrain from encouraging any further discussion with such channels. Remember that even though you may have a good amount of seniority with your previous insurance company, portability policies are still subjected to medical underwriting, which means that a team of medical experts working for insurance companies take a final decision on whether you can be offered the policy or not based on the medical and lifestyle related declarations made in the application. Not disclosing or misrepresentation of facts related to such questions is a clear breach of principle of utmost good faith, and this alone can lead to your claims getting denied, delayed, or even this could result in your policy getting terminated altogether. And trust me, under such circumstances, the so-called insurance representatives would not even care attend your calls, forget about coming to your rescue. Exploring new products based on the product features and services is definitely a good idea. And if such features come at an affordable price, then what else can we ask for? But shifting to a new plan only on the basis of premium rates may not be a good idea. You heard it right. Shifting to a new insurer only to save a few thousands is not a good idea, especially if you are currently holding a policy from a reputed and stable insurance company. Here are the reasons to justify this argument. Number one, did you know that the premiums across all the insurance companies have been increasing very often, mainly on account of medical inflation, which is around 14% in India, and by the way, this happens to be the highest figure amongst all Asian countries. So, the new company to which you are planning to shift may be costing you less than your existing plan now, but this does not guarantee that the premiums will remain affordable throughout your lifetime. Most plans begin with very attractive premiums and affordable rates when they are first launched into the market. However, over a period of time, as the claims starts to build, you will notice that such fancy products will eventually shatter all your dreams and the premiums will increase exponentially. Second reason, health insurance policies are very unique and much different from any other policies that you have seen both in life and general insurance segments. Only health insurance policies offers its members a lifelong renewal guarantee without any upper age limit. Not just that, even after the death of any member in the policy, the remaining can renew the same policy for lifetime. Here is the most amazing aspect about the health insurance plans. Did you know that your children, who are now your dependents under the policy, and when they attain a certain age and become independent, even they will be given an option to carry forward the entire seniority from their parents' policies and can continue to renew for lifetime. They can add their future spouse and kids in the process. Isn't that truly remarkable? And this cycle continues for the next generation too. So, the fact is that only health insurance policies offer lifelong renewability, not just for one's lifetime, but for future generations to come. This could surely be one of the most valuable gifts, or I wouldn't hesitate to call it valuable asset, or even a legacy that you're going to be transferring to your future generations. And the decisions that you take now are going to have a lasting impact for the future generations to come. So, if a health insurance policy is so valuable, would you risk this by compromising on the overall brand value and quality of an insurance product just for a matter of few thousands of savings? After all, there's no point in trying to be penny wise and pound foolish. No, don't get me wrong. I am not saying that you should not look for products at affordable premiums. Instead, we suggest that you exercise due diligence, speak to experienced insurance consultants, take into consideration all the important parameters we have discussed, and then take a very informed decision. Always look for a trusted insurance company with a good reputation and track record in the market. We hope this video would really help you in your insurance journey, and we promise to bring in such interesting and informative videos very often. Thank you for watching this video, and signing off, your Satish.